What's up, guys? I am Carter and this is Colton. We're with Bet Metal Off-Road, and today we're going to show you how to install this 2-speed electric wiper kit on this 2023 Can-Am Commander. Now, this wiper kit will work on all Maverick Sport and Trail models, as well as any Commander model 2021 and newer. Now, when you receive your wiper kit, you will get a wiper arm with blade, and this wiper arm is adjustable. You receive a wiring harness with rocker switch and some zip tie holders to help with this harness. A mirror bracket. And a 2-speed electric wiper motor with 145 degrees of sweep. This wiper motor comes with a Bet Metal housing, an LED dome light, and a support bracket for mounting.
Now the first thing you'll need to do is decide where you want your switch located. We've decided to put ours in the center console here, and we've already cut out the hole for it. To run the wiring for this location, you'll have to remove your two seat bottoms. Then, using a T30 Torx, you'll need to remove this one bolt between the seatbelt buckles and remove this rubber piece. There's 3 T30 bolts holding this piece on. One in the back and 2 up front here. This piece just slides up and off. Then there's 5 of these pop rivets to remove these side panels. Then these panels just have clips. Then there's 3 T30 Torx bolts that hold this little access panel onto a floorboard. Using a 5/32 Allen wrench and a 7/16, you'll need to remove this one bolt going through this cage bracket on the passenger side. And using the same tools, you'll need to remove these 2 bolts that are holding the bracket on the back of the windshield. Pop your bracket off, and then using your same hardware, you can install this new bracket. To run your harness, feed the motor end of the harness along the coolant lines towards the front of the machine, and then you'll grab it from the outside. And then pull some slack through and aim for the A-pillar here. And then at this point you can flex your windshield out a little and tuck it through. Once you've pulled some slack through, you can grab your motor. You'll have to remove this bolt out of the front plate of this enclosure. And also this bolt out of the top. This will give you access to the plug inside. Then you can plug your harness into your motor. And it's kind of tight, but this does fit inside of this enclosure. Then you can put your top piece back on. Be sure not to pinch the wire for your light or the wire to the motor. Put your 2 bolts back in. If your machine comes with a factory mirror, you'll have to swap your mounting brackets with the stock one. This just creates clearance for this housing. To mount this to the windshield, you remove this bigger nut off of the wiper motor shaft. And then also pop your plug out of your windshield frame. And then mount it to the windshield using that one big nut. And this should be torqued to 12 foot-pounds. Reinstall the bolt on the lower corner of the windshield. Tie up your wiring on the back of your windshield using your zip tie holders. Run your power leads over to your bus bar under the dash. It'll connect to the first and third posts. These are just 10mm nuts. Now we'll run the wiring to the switch location and start reinstalling the paneling, starting with this one on the floorboard here. Unplug your switch off of your switchback. There's a little tab here on the underside. You have to push down, pop it out, and then reinstall this piece. You have to feed your wiring through your switch location at the same time. Mount your rocker switch. Reinstall this piece. Reinstall your seat bottoms. Turn on your accessory power and cycle your motor to ensure that it's in park. Mount the blade to the arm. This is your standard J-hook style. On the other end of the arm, there's this black plastic cover that you'll have to remove. Up on the wiper motor shaft, there's a 13mm nut, just hand tight. Slide your arm onto the shaft, and then hand tighten the nut back on. As you can see, this arm is too long right now. There's an adjustment for the length underneath. Flip this black lever, slide it in. Once you've decided where to park it, you can tighten this 13mm nut. And then reinstall the black plastic cover. Test it to make sure that it's all adjusted correctly. And that it parks where you like, and you're good to go.
All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call or send us an email. If you want to check out any of our other products or place an order, go to our website, bentmetaloffroad.com. Thanks for watching.